Hi, I'm Marna. This is the Dolls Rescue Channel, and today I am doing a collab with Tina of Tina's Reborns. I love Blythe dolls. I love Blythe dolls. I love the circus. Darren and I go quite frequently, and I love clowns. So for me to have and this probably isn't all of them. I didn't go look upstairs or in my room or even on the shelf in the dining room. I have Blythes everywhere. When I say they are all over the house, I think the only room is the bathroom, isn't it, that doesn't have Blythes?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think so. And my doll nook is full of them. Anyway, so I have custom done several clowns. I did all of their outfits. I've done all of their face-ups. We have Linger, who you see, and we take her to the circus with us. She makes, what do you call them, balloon animals. And then this is Colleen, and she is a Halloween clown, and she's a Basak. We have my little Mitty, who is juggling rings. The little wire broke on that side right as we were getting ready to film, and as you can see, she might be a little dusty too, but that's okay. And then Petunia has her bowling pins that she juggles. Darren 3D printed these. He 3D printed the rings. He 3D printed the stands. And of course, he usually helps with all of my face-ups. Anyway, this is Bozla. If you were a kid when I was, remember Bozo the clown? This is Bozla. We did her with two pull strings in the back. Darren and I came up with this. One shuts her eyes and the other one opens them. We have the heavier beads on the open side, but if you balance these, they will stay closed. She has itty bitty bells and a dagger, dagger in her size. Her little shoes, where are her little shoes? I don't know. Tina and I talk all the time. Tina and I have done many face-ups, and we came up with this one, and we are both still laughing. We wanted to come up with scary clowns for Halloween. And I had this idea, and Darren made it funnier. You know Pennywise? Well, this is Pound Foolish. This is my Chubby Blythe clown. I did the outfit. Let me move her over this way so Darren can put, or do you prefer that side?
Doesn't matter.
So Darren can put up Pennywise's outfit. I based this doll off of Pennywise, but because she's Pound Foolish, she's a little different too. Darren 3D printed these little shoes that he makes for my Chubby Blythe. I added a pom-pom. This is a two-piece clown suit. And this is the same fabric that, I can never think of the word, holographic. Why can I never think of that? And it stretches 4 ways. So this was quite an undertaking, making this clown suit. This is my little model. Her name is Marjorie. And I'm going to do a fat Blythe clown. I have my, whoa, stand up, sweetheart. I have my costume kind of figured out. I've done my face up. So now what I need Darren to do is pull this Mimi Bobek body out of the box for the clown. And right now what I need to see are those pants. But I wanted to say we are not going to show it in this video, but tomorrow we are going to show how to put a neck joint from Blythe head to Mimi Bobek body to make a Chubby Blythe. And her neck joint moves everywhere. Darren spent a lot of time calibrating and fixing because the Mimi Bobek body, you can't just cut the neck off and go with a regular Blythe neck joint. So that's where we're headed with my little clown. And tomorrow, October 23rd, we will show you from beginning to end the Mimi Bobek Blythe, Chubby Blythe doll neck joint. Okay, here's where we are with Pound Foolish. My cameraman, before he turned it on, said, that's kind of creepy, laying it over. Yeah, it's supposed to be creepy. This is my scary clown. This fabric stretches 4 ways. I absolutely love this fabric, but it also slides as you sew. This is the inside of my sleeve. I am getting ready to work on the top. The top is I should have used that for a pattern. The top is a peasant top. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to go, but we'll see in a little bit. This is how far we are. I wanted these legs, the elastic tighter, but there was no way with this fabric to pull that elastic any harder, and it's still so, and it just didn't work out. But I think this is pretty cute. Maybe if I pull that up just a little bit, it'll be cuter. We'll see when we get her all dressed and get her head on and her body together. She has her name. Oh, look at all his hair. I love his hair.
That's scary just by itself.
I have this, I have her name on here, Pound Foolish, with the red and glass beads. Let me show you her different eyes. Let's see, pull one side. You can see her eyelids are clowns. Is that a clown from, what's that show? Nightmare Before Christmas. Kind of a clown, kind of a, jack-o'-lantern. Keep pulling. She has these. Oh, and these. And they're all quite spooky. Oh, and then these, which were like Pennywise. So this is my Pound Foolish, Tina. I had so much fun with this. And I got to tell you, I got a sneak peek. Now, I haven't seen the whole thing or the finished product that Tina did on her little scary clown. I did want to ask you, I wanted to put bows in her hair. You can see the pin on that one. Let me straighten this around like it was. But I put it on, and it's out so far. It's like, you know what? I don't think so. So what do you think? Bow? No bow? Bows? What do you think about that hair? I kind of like it like that. Thank you for watching. Happy Halloween. I hope you are having as much fun as we are around here. Please leave a like, a comment. Go to Tina's channel to see her clown also, Scary Clown, and subscribe to both of us. Thank you so much.
That is so much hair.
And it keeps growing. Let's get a close-up of her face. Let me push the hair back. Oh, and I should have said, there was a little girl.
Had a little curl.
Right in the middle of her forehead. When she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, she was horrid.